What's up, YouTube Nosy? You're not in here yet, but I'm just guessing that you're gonna be first. Ha ha! I seen it coming. Predicted the future. I knew, statistically speaking, I was like 70% there. And then, of course, Stream Elements coming in second. And then YouTube Nosy coming in third on the second account. Hey, Google, play Harris Heller. She's got it.
Playing Harris Heller on Spotify.
Oh, yeah, she's got it. Oh, my back. Oh, did you guys hear that?
Officially, I realized, because I had that capture card running on a normal USB 3 port, and it was having problems, so then I moved it to a USB-C, which left open that one last USB 3 port for the speakers. So the speakers work now, but now every port is saturated on this thing, so we'll see how she holds up.
Don't do what the other one did. We'll put you down just as quick, Boner Toasty Bros.
Yeah, Boner Toasty Bros. You guys have no idea what we're talking about, but Boner Toasty Bros is streaming currently.
What's up, Gingerbread? Your PC's coming in today?
Did you buy it from us?
If you didn't, that's
Return
okay.
it! Just
that's
kidding.
okay, but we're upset on the inside.
You know what? We're disappointed, is what we'll say.
Disappointed.
I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
We're your two disappointed fathers.
What's up, PC Pete? Yes, I bought it from y'all. Let's go.
We're not disappointed.
Let's go.
Don't forget, if you have problems with it, don't come after us. Don't talk to us. Don't.
If you have any
just lose our number.
problems, there's a guy in Nebraska.
Oh my God. Where's the stereo light? Dude, that was, that was too much yesterday.
That was too much.
That was way too much. I felt gaslit, confused.
Chat, was that too much for you all too?
We're just playing though, Kendrick. If you have any problems, reach out to us.
What's up, Captain Fuzz? How you doing?
Captain Crunch.
What the hell is going on here?
This is the Junga build, so.
Some crustiness
Any
in this
hate must
case.
come after him.
Ah, Primo Bro Pizza. How was the pizza business yesterday?
Yeah, you had a catering order. I remember when we said, I don't know, I'm sure Matt mentioned it, but we worked at a pizza place for a long time.
Not as long as you, but a long time.
Oh, yeah, not nearly as long. I think Jimmy opened in like 2000, right? Or something like that.
Something like
I
that.
feel like when we were there, it was like his 20th year at some point.
Well, I don't know
so-
how long he was at that one location, because he had the
The Linden one.
Linden one.
That was his first one. I think he had 5 at
He had the
one point, he
Linden
said.
one. He had the one off of, I don't remember the name of it. It was like downtown area. And then, yeah, I remember when he opened that one, the one we worked at, was because my dad like immediately started delivering tea there. And then that's how we knew they existed. And
Yeah.
it all went from there.
I still remember, what was it? It was just one of us. I feel like it was Miles had an interview, and Marquise and I just tagged along with him.
Yeah.
And Jimmy was like, all right, what days can you guys work? And we were like, huh?
He's like, yeah, I'm taking all y'all.
A pizza PC? Oh, pizza and I was about to say, a pizza PC would go kind of crazy, I guess. I don't know how that'd work.
I think I was there for about a little over a year before you all showed up.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Because
Man,
it was like
imagine,
right when I turned
21. That was
21.
fun.
What is it, 15 or 16? I think it was 16. I think he was pretty strict on it being 16.
Well, because, or
was it 15?
Marquise was like 15, because he's kind of young.
Okay, maybe it
Well,
was 15.
comparatively.
Well, I remember because I was some age, and my dad asked if he was hiring. He's like, he has to be some age. I don't know if it was 15 or 16. I'm assuming it's 15 then.
Because I feel like when I started working there, I wasn't driving yet, because I remember riding my bike there a lot, so
Yeah,
I
so
think
might have
I
been
was 15.
Yeah, 15 sounds about right. Power supply. What does this one want?
It's like a new thing. It's the Tesla.
Ah, we're
No
actually-
power.
Oh, we're using a normal Seago tap.
650?
650 gold. BRB. BRB.
Meow.
Oh, you didn't happen to go get that adhesive, did you? I think I mentioned yesterday. The
Oh
stuff that-
shit, no. The
I
RTV?
don't we could find time today to do it. It's just, let me just go grab real quick.
I can go to O'Reilly's.
Yay.
O'Reilly's. Auto parts. Ow. Make pizza all day by hand, no machines? Dang. Yeah, so Fat Jimmy's, we did the, like we had one of the big mixing bowls, like the, what do you call it, a floor mixer. And I would say aside from that, nothing else is really machine done. Like we even, he had like a dough ball making machine, but like I feel like it never worked, so no one like ever used it.
Yeah.
So we like weighed by hand, cut it, you know, threw it all by hand. So all the
Jimmy way.
vegetables, yeah, all the vegetables were freshly cut every day and everything.
Yep, it was made by hand dough, all the ingredients and everything.
Yeah. We were all right. We weren't clean with it, but we were all right.
Yeah, there was a.
I could never do like the behind the head crap or anything.
I wasn't that
crazy.
good with it, but.
Hell, I could barely keep it from sticking to itself. I just remember that one of the biggest controversies there ever was anytime anybody was making like any type of dough balls, like for like the little ones for like the. What are they called? The buttery balls.
The
and
hot
stuff.
buttery balls.
Nobody ever did them the size that like
No.
Jimmy or Brian or whoever wanted.
They would
them.
all be like either really small or too big.
Yeah, it was always too small or too big. I like that. I feel like that. It honestly was pretty hard to get the.
If you wanted to be
size
perfect, you needed to get a scale out.
Yeah.
You would be like, they need to be this weight and
Dude,
weight.
I remember when they told us what was like 8 ounces of cheese in the buffet pizzas. I'd always go. Like
I always
11,
sprinkled more
12.
on there. But he
I
said
just
8
like-
ounces, but I was like, dude, listen,
It
I'm
just,
looking
it
at
just
the pizza, it
didn't
looks
look
wrong.
It just didn't look right, you know. Like when you can see the red sauce, it just didn't. Feel
How many
right.
ounces of cheese you put on a pizza? I mean, I guess it depends on the size,
What were the
but
buffets? 12 or 14?
they were 12.
12. All right. So how many ounces of cheese would you put on a 12-inch pizza? And there's only one right answer here. That's one. So okay, you guys got garlic knots. Yeah, we called them
Hot buttery balls.
Yeah, hot buttery balls and like what was it?
Sweet
hot,
balls.
Sweet balls or some shit.
Yeah.
And Jimmy was a little freaky with it. You know, sometimes it'd kind of be like a pun. He'd be like, "You guys want my buttery balls?" Ooh, they said 8 ounces.
8 ounces?
So it
that's about what we did, yeah.
Dang.
That's what he told us to do. We put more. We were like, nah, they deserve more cheese. than
Maybe
that.
he got inspiration from the Pizza Bros.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, he always said 8 ounces. How much really are you paying for like, do you have it like, I mean, as a business owner, you should have this stuff, but to be fair, we don't. How much per 8 ounces are you spending on cheese? Like, I need to know. Like, what's
I
the
guess
profit margin in the pizza
all depends
game?
on the bulk, you know. Remember Jimmy always made it sound like he made no money.
He did. But he's still in business, so I'm assuming he's doing all right.
That's one of my favorite parts I've realized about being an adult is everybody acts like they don't make money.
Yep.
Everybody always says the government takes too much from me and I don't make anything.
Yep. But you know what? You have a living. You're alive. You're paying your bills.
Yeah.
Like, you make money.
It's just a thing, you know.
How much does this beauty sell for? This one is going to be $13.75. What an interesting price at PCBros.tech.
Ain't bad for a 4060 Ti build. It's a high-end 4060 Ti build, guys. Don't get it twisted. It ain't
pretty.
some cookie cutter one.
A pretty one with a bunch of RGB.
Yeah.
And NZXT case.
This is Jonah playing too, so y'all know it's aesthetic.
It's something.
I'm actually pretty excited. We got 2 builds coming up in the V-True case that takes a lot of fans. And,
Nice.
you know, it's not a bad looking case, but it needs
It needs a lot.
love to make it look right. So for 2 of the builds, I got 2 different brands of kind of like knockoff, like uni fans, basically. Like one of them are direct, like they're literally called uni fans from ID Cooling.
So apparently they haven't trademarked that, or they just haven't gone after them.
Guess
yet.
not. And they look like Lee and Lee style, like where they have the
Yeah.
RGB on the sides, on top. So we got 2 builds coming up
I can
with
see somebody at that company doing research and being like, guys, listen, they have not trademarked Unifans. We must get on this
I mean,
now.
honestly, the pricing, like, it's not, they're not bad, but they're also not cheap. I mean, they're $43 for the 3.
Yeah,
So I had to buy 3 packs of those.
It's like, I mean, it's not horrible because it's like 3-pack of features, what, $30?
yeah.
So
And
like 13
how
more
much are
dollars?
real Unifans? Like,
Oh, those are like
100?
60.
are they really only 60?
I think, let me look up. I think they're like 70 or something, 60 or 70.
And then can you get those new Lee and Lee fans? Are those uni, like the LCD ones, or are those?
Yeah, the white 120 3-pack is $69.
What about the LCD? Like that's the thing now, right? The LCD ones.
The ones
they're out.
LCD.
Is that just like single fans, or are they only?
You can get 3 of those for $137.
Oh, God, can you imagine furnishing an 11 dynamic
Woo.
like XL?
I mean, that guy keeps asking you. Like, it might happen
No.
one day.
Not gonna, what I haven't heard anything in a while.
He's like, please, I need these.
Armori's going pretty good. Coley bear, you little bear.
Little bear.
Oh, a tower cooler too.
We'll show you guys, if you remind us, we'll show you guys the giveaway PC. We actually have 2 of them built. We just finished the video on them yesterday.
And we're still good to do the extra giveaway, right?
The what?
you had a graphics card.
Yes.
You
Oh
wanted
yeah,
to-
I forgot about
okay.
that. So
'Cause I did put that in a lot of places, and I
Yes,
figured
yes.
if you didn't want to anymore, I'm like, we can come up with something.
No, I want to do that. So I think we're gonna set like a little small sub goal, and we'll have a little bonus GPU giveaway.
Maybe
It's
like
a graph.
200 subs.
Yeah, it's a graphics card that we did a benchmark on. It was okay, but honestly, it would be incredibly forced to put it in a PC Bros build. And if there's ever a graphics card, especially like some of the AliExpress ones that someone would be nice or lucky to have, but honestly might not make sense for a build for us to put together and sell, we might start including them in the monthly giveaway streams as little bonus giveaways. It's a $70 graphics card. It's not anything crazy. If you want to see the video, it's that RX 560 XT.
It's just a 4090.
It's basically a 4090. But yeah, it's a little budget GPU for someone who, let's say, doesn't have a graphics card at all. It would be a good upgrade for you. Yeah, we'll be giving that away. But yeah, we'll probably make it we'll have our main sub goal, and then we'll have maybe halfway in between the sub goal will be the GPU giveaway bonus territory.
So we could just give that away just whenever you guys reach the sub goal.
Exactly. I don't need it, but I want it. Hey, I mean, even then, like, it's still a cool graphics card that if like you have a graphics card or a PC build and you happen to win this, you could just build a budget PC around it, either a flip or maybe a family member needs a
Flip
PC.
would be a good one.
Yeah.
So are we aiming for, what do you think, like 125 then?
125 and then 75 for the GPU. No, that would be.
I think it'd be
that'd
weird
be
number,
150.
like, what would that be, 67 and a half
67
or
and
something?
a half. So you can just do like
say
50 for the
67.
GPU or something.
Or 50. 50 is a more round number.
67 and a half. Half sub. Hey, Toasty Bros, greetings from Croatia. Well, shout out.
Croatia.
Thank you for watching from Croatia.
Croatia.
Flip, yes sir.
Yes, sir. All right,
Yeah.
does anyone watch Good Mythical Morning? Did you see how Link got his dart privileges taken away?
Uh-oh, did he do something bad? Did he hit something?
I think he threw one like at Chase, and it didn't even hurt him. I think it just like, he was wearing like a big like a blow-up costume.
Mm-hmm.
I actually saw the episode, and I just didn't think anything of it because it's something, honestly, like it made me think. I'm like, wow, that's something we'd get in trouble
It
for.
would,
but-
yep.
Yeah, he like threw it, and I think it like popped the costume, but it was the idea that like he put Chase in danger.
Yes.
So I was watching an episode yesterday, and it was just this awkward like 45-second apology to like the audience. So I'm like, wow, people must have like
They
really
must have been
gotten
really.
upset.
I didn't. Yeah, you guys read the
And he
comments on
apologized to
that.
Chase on camera. Chase was like, oh man, no, like it's really fine. Like I didn't get hurt.
Jeez.
But he's being forced to use French fries with ketchup now. Is the dart.
Nice. I like that. Yo, thank you for the subs. We can hear the subs now. Danny, we reached our 10 sub goal. Let's freaking go.
We did it.
We did it, guys. We can
it's your
afford
birthday?
Taco Bell.
Ooh, Dark's birthday. That means that tomorrow, maybe you could win the giveaway PC.
Maybe.
Just because it's your birthday, you know? Just how it works. You get extra luck. This beat's so chill. I feel like it's raining.
It's my birthday. Love the early streams. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Any advice on the best GPU for an Optiplex SFF with an i5 4570? We've recently been using mainly 2 GPUs for those small form factor builds. It depends on, I guess you could do a 3050-60 with one of those, but I would lean the easiest, like no-brainer single slot cards or the RX 66, not 6600, whoa, that's wrong, RX 6400 or a ARC A310 or some A380s might fit.
Hey, if you can get a 6600 in that build,
That'd
though,
be wild. But yeah, that's the easiest option. I will say it's kind of hard to find the single slot cards that fit nicely in those and don't like run at 100 degrees, but those are ones that we've used a lot recently that work fine. You can play Fortnite, your esports titles. One thing I actually got advice on, and I don't know if there's any like Fortnite pros here, but one way to really increase performance in Fortnite now on really cheap computers is in the launch settings. Fortnite by default now will download high-res textures. You can literally go into the launch settings, uncheck it. It removes like 20 gigs of files also.
Oh, wow.
And it won't run at like the high-res textures. So if we want to ever run on really cheap computers, that might be a way to get even more performance out of them. Because they're saying that's one way a lot of people do on really, really cheap computers to get more FPS. Or just professionals who really want like the lowest settings with like
They want
400,
their game to
500
look like
FPS.
a butt.
Yeah, it's gonna look. I'm curious to see what it looks like. It might look like just old Fortnite, because Fortnite now with all like the Lumen stuff and
With
everything,
Unreal.
even on lower settings, looks pretty good. So I'm curious to see what it looks like.
It looks way better. Looking at like really old benchmarks, that game just used to look like Roblox.
And what else was it? Yeah, and it says when you run performance mode also, for some reason you have to go through the set launch options as well, and there's a section for DX12 textures that stays on even on performance mode. So whenever we're running on really cheap PCs, or even some higher end PCs, and we're like, why is this still running like butt on performance mode? That's one reason why.
The things you learn on Twitter.
I just learned so many things. But yeah, we'll try. We'll give that a go. We'll see how that works on some of our more budget PCs. I'm probably gonna touch the one we're working on today because I think that one probably is gonna be fine on DX12 with lower settings. But if we do another like ultra cheap PC, like $100, $200, I think I'll give that a shot.
We're getting into the
Toast
coding.
done. Are you guys hearing the oh god. Give me a second, guys. Oh god. I'm sorry.
That's what happens when we get the notifications working.
I'm
again.
sorry. I'll fix it.
It's actually worse now. Chat, we should have never fixed the notifications for you. I knew you all would just complain.
That's better.
What's up, Danger Zone, PCs, and Repair? Do not ask for anything free. You will be banned. Utino's got a point.
You know, I swapped the thermal paste on this thing, and I was wondering why it went from the RGB mode to a red mode that was pulsing in and out when I turned it on. Now it's not doing it anymore after the new thermal paste. I think it was thermal
so it was
throttle the entire.
overheating.
It dropped by 20 degrees, by the way.
It's the Arctic.
It's the Arctic. I gave him a little plug. I was like, hey, Arctic, let's go.
Good Intel CPU to match up with it. RTX 4060. I'm currently running an 11 Gen i7. Good. So, I mean, you already got a pretty balanced build, but since you have Gen 4 support, well, you already have a 4060, so. You said, okay. I don't think I would get a new CPU right now.
What's he got?
11 Gen i7 with a 4060.
Yeah, I would
read
just
it-
upgrade everything at once.
Yeah,
if
I
you're
read it
gonna-
really dumb, and I thought he meant like he wanted a different graphics card, but I'm like, either way I look at it, I wouldn't get a different GPU or a different CPU right now. I would keep running them unless you're like making a living on your PC, and you're doing like maybe you're streaming or something, like your PC's not doing what you want it to do. Are you having problems? Like, do you feel like your FPS is too low, or like what's going on? VE says, bro. That pissed him off. You done did it now.
And in all honesty, if I were gonna recommend something for you to upgrade to, I would recommend you go Ryzen and just go with like a 7000 series Ryzen build. It wouldn't be a major upgrade, but I wouldn't really recommend you buy anything new Intel right now because it's just like, it wouldn't be a crazy upgrade. You might actually get more instability.
Thoughts on your Thermaltake AIO being priced as the same as a tower cooler the Gamers Nexus did a video on? I don't think I've seen that one. Do you know what Thermaltake AIO it is?
Are you talking about the 360 mil one that we've been using recently? I know they did a video and they were really happy with it.
Thermaltake though? No, I thought we were talking
You say
like...
Thermaltake or Thermal Alright? Thermal Alright.
Yeah, you said Thermaltake. I'm assuming you mean Thermal Alright.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Thermaltake's they're pretty expensive. I don't think they have any coolers as cheap as a tower cooler.
If you're talking about Thermal Alright, there is a $60 360 mil that he just did a video on that we've been using a lot of PC Bros and we've been really happy with. And again, it's like, for like a premium air cooler, you get a 360 mil AIO with RGB.
I was actually just going to say, speaking of thermal, all right, ID cooling liquid coolers, they're actually pretty good too now.
Yeah.
I will
they've
say,
gotten better.
I think both of them, like thermal, all right, and ID cooling, both kind of started off as like those really, really cheap, like if you're doing a super cheap build, that's the only time you should use them. But we've been recently using, those types of coolers on like really high-end CPUs, like i7s and Ryzen 7s, and we haven't had any issues.
What's up, Xenos? I saw you saw the giveaway graphic. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. Giveaway stream tomorrow, guys. So if you guys are wondering why we're not going to be live until 11, it's because of the giveaway stream. Yep, that's it. That's the cooler we've used a couple times. We started with it was a build guide for Antec. We used it, and I was like, I have no idea why this is $60, but we're going to gamble. And then we bought a bunch for PC Bros.
You're gonna miss the giveaway. You don't get paid till next week, so it's fine. I'll be watching tomorrow, though.
Oh, no.
I mean, you don't have to be paid to watch.
Yeah, I mean, you can just chill, just have fun. It's gonna be a fun stream. We got some cool games, some new ones.
And don't forget, guys, even if you're not going to win the PC or you're ineligible or whatever, we always do a 6% off. Basically, it's just the full day. I say this during the stream, but honestly, if you know the code, it's also on a little before. So 6% off is a pretty fat discount, guys.
Buy PC.
And it's on a Friday when y'all get paid. I know it. You get the Peerless Assassin. You're thinking about switching to either cooling 240 or Arctic 240. The thermal array is just way too massive, almost sitting on my GPU. I mean, I will say between the ones you just named, Arctic is definitely like known as being the like one of the top dogs of the Ruru of liquid cooling right now. So I mean, if you're thinking between them, go with whatever you think aesthetically looks the best. But if you're looking for like performance too, maybe
I was
check
gonna
out.
say too, if you're already upgrading from like a budget tower cooler, might as well go with like the nice high-end like liquid cooler. If you go from budget tower cooler to budget air cooler, I don't know. That seems like a sidestep to me, or a deep cool AIO.
The name that shall not be mentioned.
Oh, I think I've determined what we're going to do for our GPU benchmark station. We're going to keep it, but we're going to make a joke out of it and just be like, the case we shall not name, the cooler we shall not name, and redo the whole benchmark thing. Because everyone's like, that feels like, all the comments were, it'd be such a waste, but just don't give them any promotion. And I was like, all right, we'll just be like, it's a case we shall not name. We'll put like a little piece of white tape over the logo.
Right. Until they fix their wrongdoing.
And then we'll take it off. Yeah, there you go.
You get a PC with a 5600X and a 3060, 16 gigs of RAM, but you have to buy an NVMe so it loads up quicker, if that makes sense. Yeah, no, for sure. Deep Cool versus Asus and Go.
Well,
like which part?
Are you talking about like who's naughtier? Because I know people with Asus have with the whole RMA situation.
That's what I'm assuming. Because I'm like, if you're just talking about like the brand as a whole, I'm like, I mean, Asus has been around for way longer, and they're definitely like not talking about controversial stuff. Their products are pretty good.
Yes. Who's the naughtiest boy?
Which one's the naughtiest? The cooler I just picked up 2 days ago. The Thermalright Peerless Assassin, and I love it. That's good.
That popular is cooler. That cooler is very popular.
That popular cooler.
Thermalright, baby.
I feel like we made them.
It was us. It was just us. There's this. If you guys are looking for a really good budget full-size case, it bothers me it's full-size because I would love it for my RTX builds. Montech just released their new case. It's called the XR, and it looks like what was the one? The one case that we really like from Okinos, the Aqua 3. Aqua 3. It looks like the Aqua 3 is full size, comes with 3 RGB fans, and it's $60.
Smash Browns.
It's our
birthday
Whoa,
now.
you're here early.
I took edible that was a little too big for my britches yesterday, so I fell asleep at like 10 o'clock.
Oh, nice.
We went to Texas Roadhouse, and I wanted to have one before.
Did you go to Texas Roadhouse instead of that fancy place?
No, that's my parents are taking me out on Friday.
Oh.
So she said, do you want to do something? I was like, no, I have no interest in going out and do something fancy. Like, I'd rather just save money. We have a free dinner coming up, and we're going out on Saturday, so I'd rather save money. But then I realized we've been talking for a while about having a bloomin' onion. Like, we just been I just crave one randomly. And I was like, yeah, so do I. Well, the day we wanted to get one, we didn't do it. And I was like, I remember, I'm going to take an edible, and I want to eat a blooming onion. So
Well, it's funny you say that. I was just talking about how I found a $50 Texas Roadhouse gift card, and I was like, I need to go.
Dude, we got
You can get like 3 blooming onions.
bloomin' onion. I got a burger and fries, 2 drinks, and I think that's all we got, but it ended up being only $40, which felt like that's pretty cheap
Pretty cheap for
You
eating
go to
out.
Roadhouse, you know.
for going out. It's nice.
I mean, shit, if you went to McDonald's and got a big couple meals, you might be close to that. Oh my God, Boomer Doomers and McAllister, do your job, please.
I demand nut button McAllister is what he says.
Oh. Well, so you do have a job to fulfill. It's your destiny.
There you go. Congratulations. You have nutted.
Stop jawing and get depressing.
God damn.
He's running those flappers. All right, you made Boomer Doomer happy.
Well,
That's what he lives for.
yeah. So I assume I come in early for those blow ups. I figured if I get shit done today, I can slack off tomorrow.
Stream day.
It's hard to focus during stream day, so I figured I can say that because I'll come in here now and I'll get it done.
I respect it.
I also brought my fight sticks. I thought earlier today I might check to see if there's a coaching lesson at 4 o'clock. Or sorry, 3 o'clock. And pay to get like coaching lessons here at the office and see, like record that and see how that'd be.
That'd be cool.
That'd be fire.
fun. So I brought my fight stick.
I thought you were saying you were going to be the coach, and I was like, you're not good enough.
No, I'm not.
I'm just kidding.
I'm good enough to teach people here how to play, but not to be.
No, imagine being a coach and then you bring somebody in who's like, all right, so you just turn on dynamic.
No, I'd be so sad.
That would be crazy if you paid for that and that's what they said. They said, I'm going to show you how to cheat.
And I'm like, listen, you're just gonna be cheats, buddy.
That would be sad for you if, like, after an hour of, like, the training, they go, here, I'm going to give you a little bot that's going to set some stuff up for you, but you have no hope, man.
Setup review goes live on Sunday, I think. No, Saturday. King 95 on sale on Newegg. Don't tell Jonah.
Matt sure got me feeling nostalgic.
The setup review.
Where do you think you're going?
Be right back.
He won't tell us.
He's always had me feeling like my insides are lubed.
Yep. It's a lot of that oil. I remember going to a GameStop when Halo 2 came out and getting the pre-order. That was,
Oh my God, you're old.
I am old as hell. I was a child, but I am old.
Yeah, see, I didn't really get to experience, because, like, mine, by the time I got my original Xbox, I think Halo 2, like, I mean, I think Xbox Live, for the original console, was kind of ending when I got mine.
I don't remember.
Zach the DoorDash streamer.
Oh, okay.
I got him some stuff too. Fell in the bag as his door knocked.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember exactly what year I got my original Xbox, but I feel like it was like maybe a year after Halo 2 came out. But it was before Halo 2 came out for sure, because I remember going to pick it up. But then I never got a 360 until a lot later, so I never really got to play much Halo 3.
Yeah, I played a ton of Halo 3, but I was definitely extremely late to the 360 party as well. Like, I was still playing Halo 2, and then I think I would get either a free 360 or it was when David and my mom got together. So I was probably like,
I never got a 360 until Modern Warfare 2 came out, because that was the game I primarily played on the 360, was Modern Warfare 2.
you were alive when Pong was new.
Oh,
Dude, how was
insane.
Pong back then, Xenos? Was that crazy?
Was that mind-blowing? And
Was
I
that
watching
like-
us build gaming PCs.
Was that like, there's gonna be nothing better than this?
And now there's Fortnite.
You went to get Walking Dead Dixon Edition PS3. The what?
The Dixon what?
The Dixon Cider?
Dixon Cider Edition?
Halo 2 will always have a special place in my heart. Yeah, not enough people respect Halo, and it upsets me. There's that,
Halo will
there's
always
that
be that
tight,
one.
that tight-knit community that respects it, but then there's too many COD players out there.
I feel like I'll always have fun playing the old Halos. I feel like every year I'll go back and play the campaigns on Halo, and just, it always hits.
These kids these days.
Well, I remember watching like Rap Wars, COD versus Halo. Which one do you play? Decide which one's the better game.
See, that was the bad side. What do you mean?
I like love that. That was Machinima posting that.
Yep. Old Machinima.
I mean, man, Machinima was definitely like,
That was
Machinima
it.
and like IGN, those were crazy.
And they robbed people who
Rooster Teeth.
joined their MCN.
I know, I remember that, but I
crap.
remember wanting to join them so bad because I was like, oh, if you're like a part of one of those, you're just,
You never,
it.
yeah, MCNs, man, like, you kind of, if you were just a YouTuber growing up, you always thought if you joined an MCN, you'd just be making, like, crap tons more money.
Yep.
You actually lost money.
Yep.
Every time. I was part of TGN, I was a part of Freedom Network, you know, we always
I
tried to be
remember
Freedom.
Network, yeah.
We didn't even need to be a part of
We
it.
never felt free.
We lost them.
Freedom? That was America's MTN.
But they were based out of the Philippines, which is the funny part. Freedom.
No,
I wonder
'cause
what George is up to.
I mean, when you really, oh my God. Yeah, when you really think about it, those companies were basically just like, they were just third parties that took your money and then distributed some of the money to you.
Yep, some of it, and then they claim to give you good features. I mean, I would know. I worked for one for a long time, but But I tried to be the different boy. I tried to give people one-on-one consultation calls. I was like very active, so they were kind of paying like a YouTube assistant in a way, which for some people it made sense, especially larger channels, but their percentages were really low. I think we were like 95.5, so we're getting like 5% of their revenue, so that sounds really good actually. Your local Dumbo.
So basically it was 95.5, but it was 95 of the already taken YouTube cut. And,
Yeah.
and I feel like that's what was always confusing.
It's always the YouTube cut that's already gone, so that doesn't change.
like no matter what, yeah.
Yeah.
There were some networks though, were like 70-30, and you were like, well, that's not too bad from getting 70%. But then it's like once you realize you're getting 70% of 70%, you're like, oh.
There was a weird money issue, which is Twitch is going to force somebody to go partner. It's a possibility
Oh, really?
because it's Asmongold. He does World of Warcraft streaming.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what the reason is, but I'm just going to make a guess here. So if anyone knows, they're going to put it in chat. But he's made enough money. He's good. Like he still lives in this.
Well, I remember
his parents gave him. Like he lives by his standards.
I know I've seen videos where he's like the most frugal guy ever. Like he's like a millionaire, but like just lives like the way he used to. Yeah.
Not, like way more so.
Yeah.
So it's funny because he doesn't like stream on the Asmongold account much anymore. Instead, just streams on a secondary account. But because of how many people watch, it costs almost $2,000 to stream for him to stream. But because he's not partnered on that account,
Oh, it was like no ads or anything.
there's nothing making him money. So there's nothing making.
So Twitch is gonna
money.
force them to be partnered to like actually recoup some of their money out
There's
of
a
it.
theory that they're gonna force him to partner.
That's wild.
And I think that's pretty funny because imagine just being in so much money, you're just like, yeah, I'm good, and then you're causing.
Like, no, you have to make money.
Just like, no, you have to. Do you not know how capitalism works?
I know with new GPUs now, it sucks on older hardware, but new GPUs, they're actually given the option in OBS to do your own quality transcoding to take the load off the streaming platform. So you can actually stream multiple different streams at 360p, 480p, 1080p, and it doesn't do any sort of quality loss, but it actually saves Twitch's side because they're not having to do that themselves. That's where a lot of the money cost is.
Interesting. Yeah, let's say Big Twitch needs to save some money.
See,
Big Twitch.
that'd be really cool if it was kind of like mining where they could like pay you to
do the
help
transcoding for
post.
them.
Yeah.
But no,
Like you get more of your subscriber revenue, maybe.
they're just gonna lower the amount you get per sub. Hi Twitch, we're streaming on you, by the way. What's up? Can we get more sub money? Thanks.
Check out our memberships on YouTube. It sounds like we're gonna need them soon.
Did that happen yet where like the subs cost more?
It should be more expensive now, yeah.
Wait, this isn't the XT, isn't it?
Yeah, I haven't seen Fire Tumbler in a while.
This
Makes
is
sense,
coarse.
Dude, I forgot
makes sense.
about Fire
It's not a
Tumbler.
price ranger now.
I don't think we've seen Fire Tumbler in a long time.
I think it's some names that I'm like, wow, I really gotta see them come and go. Cybershark is one.
Cybershark pops
Cybershark,
up
yeah.
ever so
Does
often.
he?
I talked to Cybershark in Discord. I think about
We
2
always
weeks ago.
know he's doing well, you know?
Yes,
He is good.
He's just too big for us now.
he's just a big dog.
I get that.
He's making too much money.
Yes,
I'm gonna have to blow up and act like I don't know nobody.
yeah, subs go about like $1, don't they, guys? Has that already happened for you all?
That's what I heard. And the split stays the same.
Yeah,
which
we don't
is
get any more.
what a lot of people are hating. Because then less people are going to want to sub, and in turn, you're going to already make less money from that.
Y'all killing me? I'm sorry, Boomer Doomer. You're keeping us alive. I appreciate it. By the way, guys, I mean, you don't have to double sub, but I'm just saying we have YouTube members now. If you guys don't know, it is only $2.99 on YouTube members. It gives you access to custom emotes that I believe you can use in comments. Your actual comment will be highlighted on YouTube videos as
You know
being
what I
a
heard?
member.
That Jonah actually has to respond to every
And Jonah has to respond
That's
to
part of
every
it.
single one of them.
Yeah.
That's his
He
new job
already loves
description.
going through the
That
comments.
is not
He
in the
might as well do that.
that is not in the terms of service, but it may be a thing.
But it's in Jonah's job description.
But yeah, we do have members now, so you can do that. There are Toast emotes on there, so you can comment emotes on Toasty Bros videos. I'm not promising this, but there's a chance that every so often we might do a community post that's members only, and also there's a section you can add members only shorts, so we can just record something from our phone real quick and throw it up there. Does that remind you of something? Is that
Shall not mention its name.
Post-traumatic
Toxie? Thank you for the
syndrome.
resub. I can't believe it's only been 2 months. It feels like I've been watching you guys for so much longer. Were you just that exhausting? Is that what it is?
That was the first time McAllister ever got humbled.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, I hate that. Dude, I think back to that in my nightmares. Thank you. I can't believe that. They're interesting. I was like, I was trying to have fun.
It's even crazier that like it wasn't even Luke. Yeah, the guy who's like,
That's interesting.
And it's like, what the fuck do you want from me? Go back to
good
dropping
time.
things.
Good times.
Leave me alone.
Go back to making screwdrivers.
yeah. Don't you have some screwdrivers to make?
Stick to those, buddy. I'll stick to what I know. Making weird content.
I need to go back and look at that content.
I'm afraid. I don't think I'll like any of it. That was really early.
It was.
And I mean, I don't like anything.
Somebody is still paying for that, by the way, because we still get like $5 a month. So I think there's like one person still paying for it.
It's Zach.
It might be.
I thought she said she canceled hers a while ago since we weren't,
stopped posting.
We hadn't used it in like 3 or 4 years.
I watch at least 5 of you guys' YouTube videos a day. Love to see it. What are we doing for the RGB? Guess motherboard days between these together.
Sure.
Maybe. If possible.
Impossible.
Impossible. Up we go. July bloopers win. Jonah was working on them.
Hopefully put them on the right channel this time.
Yes, right channel. Right channel, and yeah, we'll watch them during the stream, and they will get posted on Toasty Clips. Do you really enjoy the bloopers? Are you one of the people who love the bloopers?
I had a couple people asking me recently where they were, and I was like, well, we watch them on stream. They're just not on an account.
All right. You got there.
Have fun.
A little work done. Happy buttons.
Just want to hit a few buttons, do a few edits. I already watched the step-by-step.
I was hoping for that.
It's ready to go.
Let's see what we got here. Oh my God, you didn't even say it. You're a good man.
Spice up the intro. Spice it up. I need a new phrase. I think spice is overdone.
Yeah, I need a new phrase for it. I won't respond to Spice well.
All right.
He's gonna start stimming when
I'm
you
gonna say
post it.
spruce up the intro.
Oh. Pizzazz up that
Give
intro.
a little pizzazz.
Intro needs some zest.
What's going on here? We're trying to figure out how to build a computer, but we're struggling.
All right, where's an ARGB header at?
It's in such a weird spot. I guess right here is good.
There you go. I will say, at least these fans daisy chain together too. Makes things a little
Get
easier.
the cooler one too.
Cooler.
The cooler.
Yeah, they're all plugged in.
Sweet. All right. Fire.
Wow, Jonah.
Who did blooper this month? Well, Jonah does the bloopers every single month now. That's his.
He's the bloop
That's
guy.
his responsibility. Do you like? Do you like this? Like what? What's going on here?
Someone put it on backwards. All right, is there a fan header towards bottom board, like here maybe? Or about power supply?
Power supply would be better. If you got it. You could try here too. Yeah, just do that. That's fine. That'll suffice.
What the?
What the Sigma?
Sigma. God, imagine the baby coming out the womb saying, Sigma, Sigma.
Yeah, bloops are all him. He is him. He's been him.
Mama Sigma, Mama Sigma.
In the video going live today, Jonah did a good job taking over with the PC build guy because Jackson had to step away for something, and we had him. He did the plugging in the cables part, and I was behind
That's what he's done the last, like whenever
I
you haven't
wasn't
been
here.
Yeah.
He's good. He's a pro.
I don't even ask him, he just does it.
He's like, I'm in. WTF is happening right now. What the Sigma?
What the? Mama. Mama. Sigma, Mama. Sigma. Chat, y'all wouldn't get this. Stay out of it.
I need to go on Temu, and we need to get the shirt catalog up. We gotta get some more good shirts.
Yeah, what are we gonna do if we end up going viral off the radiation shirt?
I mean, that means me more. I saw what the Sigma shirt.
It's like one with the cat with the buck teeth.
Yep.
Just
What the Sigma? Basically, guys, just stay tuned for the T-shirts that we're gonna be wearing in future videos.
Yeah.
I'm trying to appeal to a younger audience because we got called old.
Yeah. And that hurts, guys.
Guys, do you think we're old?
I know,
be honest.
you all are old.
Like, be honest. Or, well, you know what? You're the wrong people to ask. I feel like our Twitch audience is older than we are. R the Rager, how old are you? Who called you old? We had a comment on a video tool. It was like, I really like these guys even though they're old, and I was like, hold up.
It's just such a like backhanded
I'm
compliment.
like, hold up.
Yeah, you all seen that.
And then we had that one question on one video. It was like, when do you all think about retiring? I was like, hold.
Yeah, that's too many comments.
Like this
in,
is there's a problem here.
in rapid succession, guys.
Y'all, what? Maybe in big. You think we're mid-30s? Brother. See, okay, because we told people in the video, like the last video, that we're how old we are. We are 26.
God.
Do we look that old? Are we that run down?
Is this what PC building has done to us?
Do we look run down? Jesus Christ.
I mean, I feel like I'm in my 30s, but
I mean, I'll be
not.
27 in October, but not mid-30s.
Well, I guess we're retiring early, guys.
I mean, I guess the beard does it, but I don't think mid-30s, but I don't know. I look 30? God damn it. Y'all are 26. Yeah, okay, here we go. Whatever.
We made a mistake for asking.
They're just babies. Mid-30s. Jesus Christ.
Is that like an educated guess, or?
No, that was y'all look like that.
There ain't no education in there.
Anything else you need plugged up, or am I good for
We're good.
that reach around? This thing is twisted.
Dude, you know, if we go get this RTV, we'd go crazy. Actually, never mind.
What would go crazy?
Well, so Liquor Barn, I know what you're thinking. You're like, alcohol. No. They have this root beer there. It's just normal root beer. It's a cream soda it's a company called Lost Trail. And it tastes like a vanilla float somehow. Or like a root beer float. I don't know why I said vanilla. A root beer float. It's like the most craziest thing
See,
ever.
I'm good with it, but like, we bring any one of those goblins in there, they're not gonna leave the store without being
Well,
like, I want this.
The other thing I was gonna say too, which I mean, I
And
guess
for the stream.
if we wanted to bring more people, we could. But I did drive the Audi today,
Oh, then there you go.
so I mean, technically,
We
if
could just
we
go.
that could be an excuse to not bring people.
I just know every one of them, if we bring them, they'll be like, we need to, can I go grab a 6-pack real quick? It's for the stream, though. It's for the stream.
See, we can regulate.
Yeah.
Where are we going? So we gotta go we're doing a little project today, which actually that stuff could also be good for the mineral PC. But anyways, we need just some RTV, like some silicone RTV for sealing like threads and stuff like that. It's for that custom loop tool.
Yeah, really cheap custom loop we got. We ordered some on Amazon, but it's not gonna be here till Monday. I was hoping to get started on it today because I feel like it might take a little bit of time for us to do that whole project, but yeah.
Oh, you know where else we? All right, list. I didn't get rocks either.
Oh,
And I'm thinking about
rocks.
feeder supply is also right there.
Oh God, we're going all out.
Yeah, we're not gonna get anything done today, guys.
Okay.
Feeder supply rocks plus yeah, soda plus RTV.
Please. See, look right here. Look right here.
Jonah, you can follow us up there.
Yeah, you could follow us.
I guess if Jonah drives regular traffic, you know.
That's true. We could take regular traffic.
Jonah's the only person, like, I feel like I can kind of trust going with him.
Jonah, you want to be our driver? And we're just
The
going to
DD?
get trashed at Liquor Barn?
But you have to drive regular, well, okay, I should specify which regular traffic.
Yes.
You'd have to drive that, what's
What's
that weird, like that, it's like he calls it a foreign, but it's really not foreign. It's like a Infinity and Beyond or some shit.
The Infinity and Beyond car? See what he says.
Me while my car is back at the dealer again.
No root beer 230?
Jonah had some of that root beer too, so he understands. It was actually like, I don't do that often where like I'm like, yeah, this is actually life changing, but that was one of those things where I'm like, I don't think I could ever have another cream soda again. They've changed the cream soda game forever. It's made in Louisiana, I think, like on a farm.
It's
I don't know why they need to make root beer on a farm, but yeah.
Get the root for the beer. You don't like cream
I
soda?
think they said it comes from cows.
Hold up.
It's dairy.
I have a root beer cow. Milk it.
Is it done up front?
Yep.
I'm done in the back.
Oh boy. Joey did his
Faygo
build.
cream soda? I didn't know that they made, I mean, they make everything, don't they?
Check your toast, guys, for tomorrow's giveaway stream. Joey did not reply, so
I know.
we'll see what car he pulls up in.
I mean, we know it's gonna be regular.
It's always regular traffic, but it depends the level of regular.
You can only drink root beer with ice cream. You too nosy, I'm telling you, please do this for me. I need you to trust. If you can find Lost Trail cream soda, not root beer, but cream soda, it somehow tastes like root beer, but a vanilla, like it literally tastes like a vanilla float. I don't know, it's really not even like cream soda. It's weird.
What was I gonna say? Actually, I don't remember what I was gonna say.
And I'm a pretty big root beer and cream soda guy. I've had pretty much like every type, you know. I don't get it like super often. When I do, I'm like, oh, this is great. I should get this more, and then you know, I forget it exists.
We'll say for those zero sugar drink lovers out there, the
Zevia?
no, they have a root beer from like one of the major root beer brands. It actually is pretty good.
Is it just like I can name? I mean, we got IBC, Barks,
I think it's-
A&W,
I think it's Barks. No, it's A&W.
A&W.
Yeah, it's a sugar-free A&W. It's really good.
I think correct me if I'm wrong, Chad, is A&W like one of the few brands that their root beer actually has caffeine? Because most root beers, it's kind of like Sprite.
I remember it saying it has no caffeine on it, because that's why I drink it at night.
Maybe
actually.
that one doesn't.
Yeah.
There's one of them out there. It's either, okay, it's Barks. Barks is the one with caffeine. Which I think that might be, is that what Fat Jimmy's had? Was Barks?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a good
Or
switch
did
up.
he have mug?
I forgot. I think he had mug because it had the it had the pip.
Well, I just saw the picture of it. Yeah. I was like, yeah, he had mug.
Mug. Real men drink mug.
Mug.
That's such a good name for root beer.
Mug.
Should probably see if this thing works, guys.
Yeah, I've been drinking the A&W at night because I was like, oh, there's no caffeine. Let's go.
How upset would you have been if you found out it was
I'd be like, shit.
full?
Well, I've been drinking like those zero sugar like Baja Blast, but like Mountain Dew has like a decent amount of little caffeine in there, so.
You know what I don't get is like,
hold up, we're saying in all the way.
Chad, have you ever noticed how like, I feel like soft drinks don't ever disclaim how much caffeine's in them. You have to like actually Google it.
What's going on here?
Like, why do energy drinks always tell you what they have in them, but then like soft drinks just, they act like it's not part of the nutrition
Mountain Dew
facts?
has like 60 or 70 milligrams, which is like,
It's a decent amount.
knock down 2 of those, it's an energy drink. Like, that's a Red Bull.
A&W at one time had root beer stands with frosty mugs. Oh, that'd go crazy.
Sheesh!
RGB. Jonas, is this what you really wanted?
Joe's like, I need it to be white. Chad, what color did you pick for this build? Tell me. You're seeing all of them right now. I know soda cans say it on the label, but it's really hard to find compared to like an energy drink. But I guess with an energy drink, you are looking for the amount of caffeine because you want that effect. So they're just gonna hide it.
Build looks crispy.
This looks like an addict's corner right here. Like, what's happening? Like, what is this?
I don't know. I don't know who did
Is
that.
this empty? Yep, they're all empty. They go to the kitchen. This trash can can't take anymore.
Our trash can's fermenting, guys.
It is.
Yes, this one will be $13.75 at PCBrothers.tech. Your one-stop shop
Hello.
to be a PC bro. Yeah, I don't think any of you in the
Not
chat
too
right
bad.
now are in the Louisville area, but we're getting ready to have our movie theater ads playing again. So I'm hoping the plan is before the new Deadpool comes out, we're definitely gonna have them back in the theaters. So we're working on it, chat. You think cycling through colors works? Actually, it's a pretty clean RGB. It's slow too, you know, nice and smooth. Like y'all voting on the colors. You guys just see a color and you're like, oh, that looks good. Which movie theater? So we'll be in, we're in Xscape and the Cinemark in St. Matthews Mall.
Yes, sir. Yeah, this is for just Louisville, Kentucky, by the way, Primo.
And I don't remember if our the guy that we have, he has kind of moved around, so it could be worth asking if he has any other opportunities. But I know I don't think he had access to like Because the other theater that'd be really nice for us to be in is Stony Brook, because that's one of the closest theaters besides Xscape.
Yeah.
I heard you rinse the cans, Matt. Did you have your mic
I
on?
rinsed those cans.
He was in there going. Yeah, having them before Deadpool, because I think the estimated, they said on the weekend of the release, so in 2 days, they're estimating like 168 million. So
When's it come out?
I think towards the end of this
July.
month.
Yeah.
That's why I told Jonah, like, I think, because I want to say it's like the 26th or 25th, so I was like, and I don't know how many, I'm assuming we should probably give them a few day heads up.
Yeah. No, just make sure they get it out there.
Because that would suck to get it out like right after.
Yeah. We need.
There's some other big movies coming out this year too, and I can't think of I can't think of what all they are, but I know I've been seeing a lot of good trailers.
Guys, you need to buy a PC from PC Bros. Saw we had a local pickup for a pretty high-end build that someone should be coming in for. Let's see what we have on the website right now.
I know we got 2 more up yesterday. Got that Victus and.
I am so tired of seeing this BTF build.
I know.
Guys,
Can't believe it.
BTF, you didn't buy during the sale? Hold up.
Hey, at least maybe now we know that maybe people aren't super fond.
And unfortunately, this green build's still sitting here.
Yeah. They'll sell.
They'll sell eventually.
Do you charge shipping? That's a good question. So we do on some of our PCs. Any of the ones that don't say free shipping in the title and they aren't a staple, yes. It's usually around $40, but it can be up to like 60, 70. Our staple builds are all free shipping.
Do you want to drop these at all? We still have, I think, 3 of these. That's last month's.
And I really feel like those should sell. Probably just need to put a red slash through.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we can. I would say let's do because tomorrow the 6%.
Yeah.
So I think maybe after.
We have
the
2
stream.
available. 2 available.
2 available. Yeah, I feel like during and also it's payday.
Yeah.
So I feel like we see how tomorrow goes, and then we can sort by oldest, see what's old, drop some. Even trade pizza for PC deal. Oh God. Midnight just made a deal on our behalf, and we can't back out.
Pizza for
now.
PC, let's go.
How many pizzas would be fair for like let's say we want like $1,000 build.
That's a lot of pizzas.
I
I
mean,
wouldn't want them all at once. I'd want like a month-long contract of like pizza deliveries.
Yeah.
That's what I'd want.
Man, after a month, I'd.
How many pizzas would you, like, just $1,000 is handed to you? How many pizzas do you think that would be? Just very basic pizzas, nothing even crazy.
Jesus.
I just want to know what do you think $1,000 worth of pizza looks like?
I'm sure he's done it for some catering. Let's say 100. See, my mind for some reason says 100 pizzas.
It'd be $10 a pizza.
Yeah. I just feel like, like
If we're talking bulk.
if it's like one of those, like, bulk. Yeah, there
He
we
said
go.
60.
60?
Yeah. I see 60 pizzas.
So we probably, see, at that point, I would just say spread it throughout a year. That's how I'd want to do
60
it.
throughout a year.
Basically, that's 1 pizza a week. A little over 1 pizza a week. It's 52 weeks.
Yep. Yeah, pizza a week.
So that wouldn't be bad. And if you knew how much we spend on food here, that's one of our main expenses is food and drink.
I would say once a month we spend about, with DoorDash, we spend about $200 minimum for the whole office, and then we do the occasional meals. I would say another one. So, I mean,
I feel
ordering
like-
out would probably like $400 or $500 a month. I would guess, especially Taco Bell and everything.
I would honestly, I would think more than that.
It's just the
Because of
DoorDash
the
depends.
grocery.
The
The
grocery
grocery
too.
runs.
Grocery's like $500. But yeah, I think in ordering out, it's like
Yeah.
$500. Groceries are already like $400 or $500. So.
Basically, between food and drink for everyone here, I feel like we regularly can hit like 800.
Yeah. Yeah, they on QuickBooks it says around like 7 something.
That sounds right.
normally.
You sell 200 pizzas a day on DoorDash. So you're
Damn.
definitely doing better
You're
than that.
killing it with DoorDash. That's awesome.
I remember when the place we worked at first started doing the whole DoorDash thing, and I think that's all they do is DoorDash. I feel like we were lucky to see like 1 or 2 a day.
So how bad is DoorDash for a business like you? Like, is it really like, do you get like shafted a lot with like people charging back orders or things like that, or is it actually a pretty good moneymaker for you? I know some businesses treat DoorDash as like a brand awareness thing where like they make
Yeah.
a little bit of money, but they're more or less just trying to get out to a new audience that may eventually come into the store and buy something themselves. bad. I only do it for marketing. Yeah, so there you
Dang.
go. That makes sense.
So do you? Do you get a lot of people that do the typical crap where they're like, oh, I never got it, and that falls kind of. I mean, yeah. How much? I'm wondering how much of it is your fault and how much of it is DoorDash's fault. You know.
Well, yeah, because I'm wondering how that works on our end. Because there's honestly, I see people online who just like, no matter what they order on DoorDash, they'll just keep reporting they never got it and got back money from DoorDash until their account gets banned, and then
Yeah.
they do it again.
Yeah,
Because
just
DoorDash
make
is a
that.
very like side with the buyer, where like no matter what you say, like you don't even have to provide proof; they'll just give you money back.
DoorDash must be owned by eBay.
Yeah, they're just like, here you go, here's your money back.
we getting pizza? I don't think we are today.
No, not today.
Tomorrow is stream day though, so we'll get something.
Pizza wouldn't be a bad idea.
If you guys want pizza,
Yeah, start thinking about your stream day meal.
we can switch it up, and if because I know we do Little Caesars like a lot, we can get some
Oh, having Jets
nicer
is
pizza. Yeah, Jets would be good. We can have Pizza Bros.
Pizza
We
Bros.
can have him deliver.
You should DoorDash your PCs. Let's go.
Yeah, that would go. Imagine how many
Mexican.
people we'd get saying, "I never got my PC."
Soul Game. Hello, how do you do?
I like the hello with a question mark. Hello, are you there?
Are you present? How do you do? We give our 20 to 30 customers per month to order direct on our app. Oh, do you like give out? I've seen a lot of small shops, they give out like the cards with DoorDash that's like order online, save some money.
Right.
That's smart. I mean, with the pizza place, like, there's no reason why you shouldn't order from their website if they're have the option. But like, the big chains now, they don't even have drivers. They just do DoorDash. Like Papa John's, Domino's has their own drivers, but I think Papa John's and Pizza Hut
I think
around
Little
here.
Caesars, I think, also is DoorDash. Yeah, they
Yes,
are DoorDash.
and they're all just DoorDash. Well, Little Caesars never had delivery before,
Oh,
and
I
then they
guess
started
it-
doing
yeah.
DoorDash because their whole thing was $5 hot and ready, come in and
Come
grab
get it, yeah. And honestly, it's go to that they do now, because if you're wanting like the cheapest pizza, Little Caesars is definitely it. This build's $13.75 at PC Bros. We got a what is it, 12295? We got a
12600 KF.
12600K with a 4060 Ti. And he did go DDR5 RAM too, so it's a very good build out of the box. It's a great upgrade path, some longevity to it.
I will say, Primo, I have done that before. I think there's there's a lot of pizza places around here that are just like walk-in pizza shops that offer DoorDash, and I've gone to eat at them. But like Beer Nose is really good. I don't think of some other ones.
Parlor Pizza's another good
Parlor
one.
Pizza, Wix is one that's been around for a long time. That's really good. But most of them don't have delivery on their website. They just say screw it, DoorDash. So
Makes them look like pretend sharks. The little magnetic car ornaments.
time to hit up some Sam's Club pizza. It serves its purpose. Costco and Sam's Club. Beer Nose is good.
Viernos.
Viernos.
See, I feel like if I was ever like in a pinch and needed money, like I think I could do DoorDash something like that, and like Uber Eats. I could never do Uber though,
No, I would do DoorDash first.
because I always see such horror stories of because you just think about all the people that usually you're either picking up people that can't drive for whatever reason, which most of the time's fine, but every so often it's like some maniac, or you're picking up drunk people.
I think they're both fine, Darkly Vader, but I definitely think, I don't know, I would pick Costco's probably. I've had my PCs on for a while, the audio starts bugging out and the monitor turns colors. Last night both even turned red. Sorry, that message just went away. Could you resend that again?
Oh wow, he has 10. So you have 10 drivers
Wow.
that are they DoorDash?
Or are they like hired drivers? How many people do you have working for you?
Dude, he must be like 200 DoorDash pizzas a day plus 10 drivers.
You must be killing it. in
And
the
are,
pizza
and are
game.
your drivers, so can people, oh yeah, because remember you were on their website and you could do pickup now. Or,
Last
order
night
now.
they both even turned red. I'm thinking it's just a graphics card, but things that read online will say it could be power supply. I would start with GPU driver updates and Windows updates and go from there. Before you go, once again, thank you for your assistance yesterday. It's all good, Astriel.
Oh, 2 locations. So like the drivers, I assume, go between the locations. And so you're saying though that people can order through DoorDash or they can just order straight through your website?
Oh, you have a brunch cafe?
Is that like its own, like,
Is it like
called-
in one of them? I've seen like a lot of local places that have like almost, they call like a side door like place where like next to their other business they sell other food.
So he's making it.
Selling stuff out the back.
Primo Bro Pizza is making it.
But how many people you have working? Did you say how many people he has working for him? I didn't miss
Not
that.
total. Y'all ever had
I had CC's like maybe.
I was about to read that like Seekies.
I had CC's maybe once as a kid, but there's not
Yeah.
many around here anymore. They're probably the last, unless you're talking mom and pop Fat Jimmy's. There's probably like not many pizza buffets left.
There's that. Well, what's it called? A Hometown, and what's the other
Yeah.
one? Hometown and
Oh, Hometown Pizza's good too. Oh, what's the where they branched off?
Yeah.
Do they have a buffet at that one?
They do it's like very rarely, I believe. What is that one called? Hometown and it's literally right. Like I order it like all the time. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways,
That's the one that's closest to you.
Yeah, yeah. They're local. They're local chain.
Woodbridge Cafe. I need to know how many people work for you. That's the last question I need to know.
And what's your net worth?
What's
I'm
your net
just kidding.
worth? Are you a pizza godfather?
Godfathers.
Godfather's Pizza?
Isn't that don't we have a Godfathers here that's like a strip club or something?
I think so. There is a Godfather's Pizza. 52 people. Wow.
Wow.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, I think the most people I remember Jimmy ever having like that were actually like even close to, because he didn't really have full. I think the managers were the only full-time people. Maybe like 8 to 10 people, maybe max.
That's a good question from Bruce. Has Dave Portnoy been to your pizza place yet?
Is that the guy who always
One
like,
bite,
rates
everyone
the
knows
pizza?
the rule. Yep.
And like so many people kind of like, I feel like people either love him or hate him.
Mad Mushroom. He's the owner of Barstool, which is like a big social media company around like sports and stuff.
Barstool Sports.
Yep.
That guy. Mad Mushroom. Mellow Mushroom. How local is Mellow Mushroom, I wonder?
I thought I've seen them in Lexington.
Yeah, like I know they're kind of a chain, but
Yeah.
they might be like local to Kentucky.
Johnny, you didn't reply to us in the stream.
You ignored us, dude.
I got off. I was getting ready.
What traffic did you bring today?
Big traffic.
Big traffic?
Okay.
We're good then.
Yeah,
You're
we were
our
asking.
driver.
We were asking on stream. We said, "Are you regular traffic today or extra regular today?"
Because he brought the Audi. That's why we were saying, like, you said field trip, and we are like, well.
Looks good.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a couple things to grab. 2 of them for videos.
Where y'all going?
Places.
No, you're not allowed to say.
Maybe.
The dungeon.
Tesla seems.
Yeah, I could put on self-driving real quick. No, Tesla's messy. I need to vacuum it out. It's a bunch of dog hair. Honk button.
a bunch of
You mean the Sigma button?
doogie hair. Oh, mellow mushroom here also. Oh, okay. So mellow mushrooms, they're all over then.
Yeah.
Who's your biggest competition, Primo, bro?
Yeah, Primo Bro's got the pizza empire going on here.
Hello, Zonos.
Nornin, Jonah.
Dude, Primo Bro has over 50 employees. He's crazy.
Wow.
200 pizzas a day on DoorDash.
Just DoorDash.
This freaking guy. Chat, can you rate my build, please?
He's almost
Right
tripped
now.
and died. I saw that.
I about 8.
My fave? That's Jonah's fave. I have nothing to do with roaches.
Excuse me?
You know how Steam has like the animated like profile backgrounds
Uh-huh.
and stuff? There's one of cockroaches dancing.
Oh, dude,
You
Jonah
all,
needs
you all
that.
think you all think I love him because you all think that Matt loves him because all you all talk about is roaches in the videos nowadays.
Do we? When's the last time I mentioned a roach?
Huh? Yeah, I swear, like every time you say, "Oh my god, I thought something moved," and then ever since the roach incident,
Well, I think
the water
to
is
be
cold,
fair,
Chuck
I
has
think
said
that's
that.
less you and more the computers we brought in that have physically had roaches in them.
Wow, chat.
Okay.
Wow.
now they're everywhere.
Yeah, now they're all over the place.
Oh my god.
Midnight, stop.
All right, but if I had an i7 or i9 to be 9 out of 10, all right, look, man,
Buddy.
we have to hit budget somehow.
Jonah looks like Charlie. Oh, he sounds like Charlie Brown.
What?
Does Charlie Brown even talk? I thought the whole show they just do like
the
the.
like the teacher from Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
Charlie Brown himself is like, alright guys.
Yeah, the newer things. I mean, you don't want to go like too crazy for like a 4060 Ti.
Exactly. This is called the balance build, ladies
It's a
and gentlemen.
balanced build.
All right, guys, we're gonna find somebody to raid. Again, we're gonna be streaming tomorrow at 11 for the giveaway stream. Be ready.
6% off tomorrow,
If I'm
guys.
doing
PC
if
bros.
I'm doing an i7, I'm doing a 4070 or a 4070 Super. Just plain simple. But I wanted a nice, like right around $1,000 mark build.
It's $13.75.
So.
It's almost $2,000.
Oh shit.
Round up.
But if we're doing an i7 4070, it's like a $1,700 build. So. You gotta pick your battles,
Wow.
Some people don't have $1,700. Some people only have like $1,300, something like this.
Chat, is this real?
I mean.
I almost bought some fake roach to put in a package for you.
That's nice.
That would have gone crazy.
I'm already a minute into the workday, and I've got a bag of fruit snacks and a Kit Kat in my body.
Oh my god.
Balls. Car stuff.
Oh, maybe he did message me. I didn't see it. Yeah, I think I'm selling him some exhaust parts.
Oh.
Yeah. Give me like 10 seconds. All right, guys, we're going on a raid.
Bye, everybody.
Don't forget, we won't be live till 11 a.m. tomorrow, not the usual 9 a.m. So be there or be circular. Okay. See you guys later.